The Saramonic SR-WM4C is an affordable wireless lav mic for your camera. For those of you that don't know, a lav or a lavalier mic is a small microphone that you put on, for example, your jacket. And that's good, because just like I've showed you before, an expensive microphone on top of the camera is not gonna sound better than a cheap microphone up close. It comes in at around $99 and everything you need is included except for 4 AA batteries. I guess the build is the reason for the low price. It's plasticky to say the least. The included mic is a mini XLR, the output from the receiver is a 3.5mm. If you treat it carefully, it shouldn't be a problem, but I wouldn't exactly go dirt biking with it. And to be honest, I'd rather have them skimp on the build instead of the sound. It has 4 different frequencies, so you can use multiple mics in the same area. For the test I will use an old Canon DSLR, and I must say, it does send out a very strong signal. I had to lower the input level to roughly 10% in the camera. Sorry about the focus being off, but maybe that's a good thing. Let us focus on the audio instead. Okay, so first we're listening to the Zoom H1 with the very cheap $20 lav mic that I have on my jacket, and I have the Zoom in my pocket. 1, 2, 3 testing, this is the Zoom. And now I've switched over to the Saramonic affordable little wireless lavalier, and it's recording straight into the camera, so I don't have to sync it up in post. I have the transmitter here on my side, and now we'll do a little test to see how far I can walk without the signal interrupting. So I'm gonna keep on talking here. I'm gonna walk around the house, and I am now maybe 15-20 meters from the camera, and I am walking towards the other side, and now I have gone around the house, and therefore there's a big house in between me and the receiver. I am now passing my girlfriend who is digging in the ditch, and hopefully you can also hear one of the perks with using a lav mic, and that is that its pickup pattern is very close around it, so you don't get too much noise from steps and her digging and whatnot. 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, when I reviewed the footage in my last test, I noticed a lot of statics, and my suspicion is that it's from when some obstacles are in the line of sight of the receiver and the transmitter. So we're out here and we're gonna keep the line of sight clear in between them, and we'll see how long it will work. So me and Gunpowder here on our evening stroll, and in case you didn't know that, I have worked maybe almost 10 years now. It's not that much, say it's 6, 7, 8 years in FM radio broadcasting, and it's during those years that I've learned that if you put an obstacle between a receiver and a transmitter, there might be some interference, static. Also, there was some static when I was just passing the heat pump from our house, and that also got me a bit curious, because if you've ever had any, I hope you can hear me now, if you've ever had any wireless transmitters at home to send, the signal from your laptop to your, for example, you can get a lot of interference if you put on your microwave. Anywho, I think, okay, I think that's about enough. I would say that we are 100 meters now from the camera. If you ask me, I would never go to these distances if I'm interviewing someone or something like that. But I guess it could be cool if you want to. The best thing with these mics, if you ask me, is that I can use my hands, like if you want to show something, or if you put the mic on your talent, if you're doing one of those mini documentaries about a carpenter or something. It's perfect, so we can keep on working. You still hear what he says, and most basic. Okay, Gunpowder is attacking the camera. Take it, bite it. Yeah, we'll see. So there you go, I would say safely 50 meters if the line of sight is clear. $99 isn't bad in my opinion. Overall, I think it's a very usable and affordable kit. Please subscribe for upcoming videos, and until next time, goodbye.